I've lived alone in this studio apartment for 2 years, but tonight is the first time I realized that my apartment has a floor plan that doesn't actually exist. It started with the mirrors. I have a long, heavy floor-length mirror bolted to the inside of my bedroom closet door. Last week, I noticed that when I closed the closet door, my reflection in the hallway mirror seemed to linger for a fraction of a second longer than I did. I laughed it off as a trick of the light or simple exhaustion from pulling double shifts at the restaurant. But then, the noises started. Every night at exactly 3:03 a.m., I hear the sound of someone pacing in the room behind my bedroom wall. There's no room there, it's just the brick exterior of the building. I press my ear against the plaster, listening to the rhythmic thud of heavy footsteps, followed by the sound of a metal chair dragging across a concrete floor. It was so clear, so precise, that I finally called the landlord. He came over yesterday, looking annoyed. He tapped the wall, told me it was just the building settling, and muttered something about how the architecture in these old places is tricky. He left without even checking the other side. That night, the pacing didn't stop. It grew louder, more frantic. I felt a weird, magnetic pull toward the closet. My hand trembling, I grabbed my phone and opened the camera app, using the lens to peek into the darkest corners of the closet where the mirror hung. I didn't see my own reflection. In the glass, I saw a room. It was my bedroom, perfectly mirrored. But there was a window that shouldn't have been there, looking out into a hallway of a building I didn't recognize. And in that reflection, I saw myself or someone who looked exactly like me sitting in a metal chair, staring directly into the mirror, holding a phone just like mine. My breath hitched. I watched the other me stand up, walk toward the closet door, and reach for the handle. I lunged backward, tripping over my own feet, but the closet door remained shut. I scrambled to my feet, ready to run, when my phone vibrated in my hand. It was a text from an unknown number. My heart stopped. "You're standing in the wrong room," the message read. I looked back at the closet. The door was slowly creaking open. Through the gap, I didn't see my clothes or the back wall of my closet. I saw the hallway from the reflection, and standing there, wearing my favorite hoodie and holding a phone, was the version of me I'd seen in the glass. She smiled a wide, unnatural expression and stepped into my room. "Thanks for keeping it warm," she whispered, as my own body began to fade into the gray, static-filled darkness of the room behind the wall.